Alright, so bulk day 40, we're in chest. I used to think chest was like one of the harder muscles to hit. And honestly, I think a lot of that was just due to the exercises I was doing. But it was also just not actually being taught how your chest like moves or works. I used to do a lot of bench pressing, like flat bar bench, when I was doing football, because that's like a really good strength movement. And honestly, I wasn't really hitting my chest too much, and I was freaking benching 225 in like 8th grade. Like, I was freaking strong. But does that mean my chest was strong? Yes, but no, you know, I wasn't actually getting full chest contraction. There's a cop, I have to get over this side. But once I started doing movements like cable flies, machine presses, so on and so forth, Smith bench, which I've came to love. That's one of my I like to hit that heavy a lot. But once I started hitting those, I kind of found out how to actually work my chest. And that's why you kind of just have to find out what works for you. I found what works for me, and it was those things, and my chest is blowing up. So it's been about a year, not even, since I actually started working my chest in a bodybuilding fashion. And man, it has worked. The contraction level is a lot better. So that's a good note from experience for sure. If you're not feeling it in the flat bench, dude, just try something else. I feel like if you work your upper chest, like incline on most of the stuff, you're still working your mid chest just as good. So I don't know why you'd even flat bench press if you're a bodybuilder just going for physique. Unless, of course, it's just you like it and it's good for your build, you get a really good contraction and it kills your chest. But me, I just don't get it. But I'm not the same as everybody. But I got up to like a 315 bench press. 17-year-old 315 bench press, which that's pretty cool. And I still didn't have a big chest, so I think that says a lot right there. A lot of weight doesn't necessarily mean big muscles. And that was even with proper form on the bench press. I had a whole coach who was showing me how to properly arch the back, tuck in the lats, and keep your elbows in the right place so you're not so you're working it correctly. But so I mean, you gotta kind of just have to do what works for you. And no, I don't regret not benching anymore. But plan for today's lift, probably gonna kill. Yeah, I'm gonna do a really heavy Smith machine incline bench. Lower reps, I'm gonna aim for like eight hard ones, and then maybe a couple assisted because I'm having a buddy work with me. So should be a really good lift, and I'm pretty excited. So heavy incline, I'm gonna do some pec deck and then a machine, and that's probably about it. But that's about all for today. I'm gonna get hyped because I'm feeling a little low today. I think my leg day consumed a lot of my energy. So see you guys after. All right, let's go. Come on. Yep. Come on. Nice. Push. You got more. Come on. Keep going. Push, 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 push. 2 more. Yep. Last one. Come on. All you. Up.
Go straight.
Better want to let go.
I mean,
Are we on? Yep. Come on. You got more.
Stop.
Hit it. 2 more. 2 more. Up. Nice. Last one. Last one. Come on.
Okay, that was good.
Hey.
Man, a little bit weak today, but
Good set.
not
It
bad.
don't even matter, dude. Like,
Yeah.
With this, you're gonna get big.
That's what I want, though.
Yeah, no, I mean, well, that's a
That's how I
different.
squat, anyways. The
He only
absolute.
works out like once a month, though. It's different. It's a different type of training.
Huh?
His training is so much different, though. 'Cause he doesn't
You'll
work-
squat twice a month.
Yeah, but he.
So
Yeah.
that's, dude, and that's almost. You're doing like training as hard as you can, and you're doing it every day,
Yeah.
which is why you're getting so big. But Tom, I don't know, dude.
I mean, it's whatever works for you. That happened to work for him, but
Yeah.
I like what I do a lot more.
Yeah, it's more
So-
fun that way,
Yeah, I like one
and
every
it's
day.
working.
Got them gills. Good.
Yep. You doing a vacuum when you do that side chest?
I posted like weird.
Feel weird on the other arm?
Good.
That's it. Statue.
Fucking. Alright, so chest day is completed. And I'd say it was a pretty good pump. My chest is pretty inflamed. Broke down the muscles. My pec flies. Today I decided to focus on, really focus on like the double squeeze. So I'm talking about when you go in and you get that initial squeeze, you kind of like almost double squeeze. It's not like you get rid of the contraction and squeeze again. It's like you squeeze and then you like give it an extra push to squeeze a little bit harder, and that's what a double squeeze is. But in general, it's more like just a really hard squeeze. But I don't know, it gets your chest freaking pumped, and I love it. So I think it's definitely beneficial to do. I got a steak waiting for me at home, and I'm gonna go home, recover, and get ready for tomorrow. But good ass lift. I found a way how to fix the lighting. I think the only reason my pictures were blurry was because I was using my front cameras in my rear, and that was making it blurry. But I changed it up, I flipped it around, and it's not blurry. So I figured out that problem and fixed it with some super freaky lighting that I usually use. And I also disconnected the LEDs that are in the flexing room, so it's not like it doesn't give that glare that's also making it a little bit blurry. So that's sweet. But I can say I've had a good day, good lift, and I don't know what I'm gonna do when I get home. Probably just nothing. But I really don't wanna, I don't got anything to say today, so I'm not gonna just sit here and pretend like I got something to say. But good lift. So see you guys tomorrow for back